You know what I mean?
So you're meaning to tell me, ladies, listen up. Hot Cheetos isn't a source of nutrition.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Hot Cheetos is a source of nutrition. With the Yangueros Solar, there will be going out, so make sure you keep on the lookout for that. And other than that, we're just finished right here setting up, and we about to get this thing going.
All right. So
I wasn't even on live, bro. Shit. Oh, guys, if you're just jumping on right now, well, episode 29 is about to be recorded. We're here with the boys from Rev Body, Oscar and Xavier. And why does it feel like we just did this? Huh? All right, guys. Salud. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready now. Do you need a pen? You got a pen? I got a pen?
Wait,
Cool.
hold on, let me see. Yeah. All right, so ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Energy Podcast. My name is Brian Landeros. And if you haven't followed us already, do me a favor, stop what you're doing, go over to YouTube, subscribe, and go ahead and follow us on Instagram as well. We would love you more than we did yesterday. And what a beautiful day it is to podcast, huh, guys? It's just such a nice day. Super Bowl Sunday. I still don't know who's going to win. Halftime, I'll probably make up my mind. But let's go ahead and get into introducing today's guest. Literally revolutionizing the fitness game. Leaders in our community, personal trainers, and you've probably seen them at your local gym. These men are truly paving the way for combining fitness and aligning all your mental and physical goals together. Literally revolutionizing your life. With that being said, guys, today's guests, Rev Body, Xavier, Peter, Barrett, and Oscar, no nickname, Eberle. We're still working on the nickname, guys.
It's on the way.
It's on the way, guys. Maybe next podcast. What's up, boys? How we doing today?
Good, Brian. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, no, of course. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good, man. Just excited to finally be on.
You know, I know, right?
Yeah,
Back again.
podcast,
Back
you know?
again. And it was funny because we had Kevin on last week, and we were saying how the first time we ever did a podcast, it was literally in this room, and nothing good happened. You know? Like, it was just... Yeah, with him too. And it was just funny because we did it. There was literally like none of this. It was completely just kind of an idea, and it completely failed. But like, you know, like it's all about failing and learning, bro.
You have to start, though, somewhere.
Literally that's how it started. And now we're here, bro, a couple years later. But just, you know, for people that don't know you guys, quick, give us a little intro and background of, you know, to you guys. You know, go ahead and start with Oscar.
No, yeah. So I personally started fitness way back. It was like maybe 12, 13.
Okay. When we played for the Dodgers?
Yeah. So
Oh,
actually
shit.
It was like actually training for baseball, of course. But
And not the
also
Dodgers, but you know, the Dodgers. Literally.
max contract.
Yeah, dude, that's how I met this guy.
Oh, yeah. We were like fucking
We hit
sixth grade.
bombs, bro. He would hit bombs, dude.
Appreciate it. But no, yeah, I was weight training like back then.
Yeah.
Back then. So just to get into basically get moving a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Just get the body moving, get a little stronger, just get a little more confidence in yourself, you know?
Definitely.
For sure. So that's why I kind of got me started to fitness. And then from there, my uncle, my family, my mom, everyone's pretty into fitness. Just to say, my mom's a nutritionist.
Oh,
my uncle's,
perfect.
yeah, like an instructor. So that kind of all just meshed together, having all these, I guess, influences in my life.
Yeah.
Shaped me
Yeah,
into
no, of course.
basically being
It's literally a perfect example of, like, you know, your nurturing. That's where you grew up, and it's like,
no, for
obviously that's
sure.
what you grew up
It
knowing.
was just
That's
like
fucking
normal
awesome.
for me, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so then that just kind of took into me going to college, actually studying
Okay.
exercise science, kinesiology, fitness, and then getting certificates to be a personal trainer, nutritionist, actually be able to teach a little bit of boxing,
Yeah.
and be able to do some like actual.
Yeah, and I see
CrossFit,
you,
you know?
your trainings is pretty intense. You know, like you be putting people through some good, tough workouts, bro. Like, yeah. It's no joke.
Oh yeah, it's I have balance with kicking their butt too, but also making sure they don't die and are actually discouraged from working out.
No, exactly.
You know what
Because
I'm saying?
I feel like, you know, that's the biggest point when it comes to working out, just being discouraged. Like, you know, you go, you're not doing the right things, or you're not, you know, you're not seeing the results, and then you're kind of like, oh, fuck this shit. Like, I don't know, why am I even doing this?
It's like, oh, I'm hurting for nothing.
Yeah,
you know?
where's
See
my
the
six
results.
pack? It's like, you know, you just left the gym, did like 30 crunches.
Yeah, that's it. You expect it right away.
No, yeah, definitely. But over to you, Xavier. What's good with you, bro?
Well, first of all, you know, I'm a little under the weather, so let me just pour some tea.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it's not just any thermal, right?
Not just any thermal.
It's a cool thermal.
It's a cool thermal. You know,
Oh, wow. Wow. Nice.
So, yeah, me, I've just been an athlete like my whole life. Just being surrounded by just fitness. You know, my dad is like a
a former Marine. So
Okay.
he's like 6 years old, still in like tip top shape. So I feel like he set the bar pretty high, just where
Definitely.
to just kind of have where my fitness game should be at. You know, you look good, you feel good. Going back to like what Oscar said, like how he got his certification and stuff like that. You know, I went to San Diego State, got
Right.
my degree in fitness specialist. I actually went to Southwestern first. I got my AA in physical
Right.
therapy, and then when I went to San Diego State, I switched it to fitness specialist. So just to kind of gain better knowledge, you know, so I could like help people with their fitness goals. And like I said, we don't want to like discourage them. I mean, anyone can like make a workout. I could just have you go and do like 1,000 pushes, 1,000 sit-ups. Like, yeah, that's hard, but you just need to have like structure and just like the scientific like aspect behind it is like, you know, like, let's find a goal. Like a lot of people have visions for themselves, like you want a six-pack. All right, let's build a goal, or let's build
How are we gonna get there?
Yeah,
you know,
like,
you
how
can't
we
just
gonna
be
get
like, I'm gonna get a 6-pack and go do it and hope that it gets there.
Exactly. Like, well, I'm gonna just do 1,000 crunches every day. You know, there's just so many other things that go with it, and is like that's what we're here for. You know, to just help build a plan to help people like actually fulfill their vision. You know?
Right. No, yeah, definitely, bro. And that's all you could do, bro. At least a lot of people need you know, just work in their fitness, and it goes alongside with, you know, your motivation and, you know, your self-esteem. It helps out a lot, you know? So when did you guys come together and say like, yo, like we should start this movement. We should do Rev Body. How did this all come about?
Preschool, right?
Yo, funny stories.
Oh, well, oh shit, this for real.
So check this out. So we went to the same elementary school. We were like,
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Olympic View.
Olympic View gang? Shit,
yeah.
bro. Legends come out of that school, bro.
Legends, man. We had like a little club going. Like
Oh,
Adrian
shit.
Gutierrez, like Ricky Negrete.
Hey, shout out Adrian and Ricky. Gang.
Yeah, just like all the homies growing up, we were tight. And then it's funny, we were like, I don't know, 5th, 6th grade, like we were like somewhere with like our parents and stuff. And then I think Oscar's mom mentioned that he went to We Care Preschool.
Oh, okay,
And it's
okay.
like over there in like Sweetwater.
Like National City, next to like the Ralphs.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Cool.
It's like up this like giant hill. And then I was like, the heck, I went there.
And yeah.
Yeah, you know, but I guess we don't, you know. It's
I don't
super young.
remember, but
Yeah, but our parents
Yeah.
remember, so we were there, definitely.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
there were pictures then. There were
Yeah. There's receipts and there's proof, I promise.
But yeah, going back to your question, yeah, we grew up together, went to different colleges, came back.
And actually for San Diego State too, right?
Yeah, so for San Diego
Oh,
State,
okay,
when
cool.
I was in college, one of my classes, I had to do an internship.
Yeah.
And I went. He was a trainer at Workout Bar, so I just had to do an internship at a gym facility. So I hit him up. I was like, dude, like,
I need that.
yeah, you know, like, that'd be dope to like be in an internship, fulfill like, you know, my education requirements and stuff,
Right.
but to actually work like with the homie. So I went to Workout Bar. I was there for like 3-4 months. I think I had to do like 120 hours.
Okay. Damn.
Free work. I don't know.
Oh, right. Shit.
Internships.
Multiply that by.
But yeah, man, when I got there, just like I would like co-teach with him.
Yeah.
You helped me do the video.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
I remember
Like,
that, dude. Yeah, it was nice. I remember that class. I completely did it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, literally, you know, it was meant to be us being here, bro. It's like, you know, like, fuck, true alignment now.
Yeah, both the Marcoses and, you know, just really helped me in my final project. You know, like I got like super high praise for that. You know, like, oh wow, so
Yup.
creative. You know, like so shout out to you guys. You know, no one ever, I guess, did a video because you're supposed to like.
You're
the
like,
final
nah,
project-
it's 2019.
Yeah, it's 2019, you know, like,
Teacher, let me sit back and do my thing.
Yeah,
watch
nice
this clip,
PowerPoints.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, we got together, we did that class, and just to see how it turned out, like so many friends,
Yeah.
and just even people who we didn't know came out, and it was just like, I don't know, it showed that we kind of had like a presence in our own community, and people
And
just like supporting each other.
Definitely.
Like,
And that's a beautiful thing that we're able to, you know, come together as a big group and support each other's, you know, goals, dreams, and even careers and work. So it's like it's having that support group between our friends is so important because that I feel gives us even more confidence to go out and do what we want to do, knowing that, yo, our people, we got our back.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
know?
started too.
Yeah,
Even
no,
like
exactly.
You said, like for the podcasting.
Yeah.
You said like sometimes people like get on you if you don't podcast.
Yeah.
You know, so that people like for us too, people are like, oh,
Yeah.
what's up, guys? When's the next program coming out? You know, so it makes us motivated to keep posting you.
Yeah, it is.
content.
It's like once you put it out there, it's like you're shit. I chose this life. I can't turn back on it. People want it now. So it's crazy how people ask for it, and it's like I'd be getting messages from random people, And I'm like, yo, like this is overwhelming, and it feels so good to be able to impact people's life in a positive way, and even, you know, get them out of a rut, or even help them get their, you know, back up on their feet, whatever my words are able to do in your guys' you know, trainings. It goes all along, you know, it goes hand in hand.
Same path.
Yeah, no, of course. So what has fitness, you know, along your guys' journey done for you guys? And whoever wants to go first, we could just, you know, go ahead.
What was the question?
Like, what has fitness done for you in your journey, basically, for your life so far?
Oh, I feel like everything. Just like where we are right now, you know?
So you like a whole, like fitness all around, every day, all day? Because, like, you know, like, all right, because, like, there's some people that are, like, you know, like, on a spectrum. How hardcore fitness are you? Because is it all fitness, or, you know, you have a life outside of fitness? Like, you know, like,
What's the balance like?
what's the balance? What's on the other side of the fitness, basically?
For the most part, it's mainly fitness for
Okay.
me. Because even when I'm home just chilling on
Yeah.
YouTube or something, I'm still watching workout videos, still
Okay.
reading
Yeah,
articles,
yeah.
you know? I'm still always intrigued or, like, interested, and that's what God calls me. You know, if my free time, I'm still doing research and stuff like that. Sometimes I feel like really, really tired. I would like just like, I don't know, watch like Netflix or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not like I
Rarely watch
Yeah,
Netflix.
I almost never watch like.
That's cool. That's good
TV or
though.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's always kind of like geared towards what you're learning or what you're doing.
Yeah.
So in a way, you're still always kind of just refreshing your brain.
There's always new stuff coming out, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, I catch myself like studying more now than I did in college.
Oh, for sure,
'cause
though.
it's just like we're coming out with so many things. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like I kind of.
You're making it up on your own. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to relentlessly work on my craft and just
Definitely.
make sure that I'm like providing good value and like, you know, like why you should come to like Rev Body and like, you know, why we should be the ones to help you, guide you on your fitness journey and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because people depend on us, so we don't make sure it's right information. We know we're helping them the best we can. So if someone asks us a question like that or something,
Yeah. You guys have the knowledge to
we
back it
wanna
up.
make sure we can actually help you the best we can to make sure we answer your question basically.
So, I mean, the good thing about you guys is you guys are literally backed up by, you know, your degrees, right? So the information that you guys are providing is, you know, the most accurate information. You know, and there's a lot of people out there that, you know, just jump on, you know, social media and self-proclaim, you know, fitness coaches or whatever. What do you guys think about that? And, you know, what's your thoughts on that?
I actually had a debate on that in college.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a good body, people are just gonna look at you and be like, "How you look like that?"
Yeah.
You know?
What do you
No.
do?
Like you could just be like, you could just say,
Right, Oscar?
What do you do?
Yeah, so people would just look at you and like, I don't know. In my debate, like we talked about how it does kind of like hurt people that actually went to schooling and
Yeah.
made it like their profession. But I mean, like once you provide value and like you have a system that works, like people will come. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not really worried about like. Oh, they'll take like our clients or whatever. It's like, you know, like
It's a hustle if you're out there.
it's a hustle.
I think
yeah.
you said it perfectly. If you're providing the value and the results are showing, then shit, you must be doing something right.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know what
like
I mean?
if they
Yeah.
even if they
We'll
went
come
to
to
someone
Yeah.
who looks good and then they told them to do something and it's working for them, like I mean, the results.
And what did they reply? Like, I eat like shit 24/7, never work out. I'm just a fucking genetic fucking freak.
Yeah, it's genetics.
Like shit. Well, let me get some of your blood. What about you, bro? Same thing. You're like, nah,
for the
fuck
most
those
part.
guys.
No, yeah, for the most part, if it's inspiring people to
Yeah.
become better versions of themselves, I'm all for it. Do it. But I feel like if you're gonna be with that responsibility
Mm-hmm.
on yourself, you should do the research, like you said. Actually, like get the knowledge to help them the best they can. Because if you're giving them false information, you can actually hurt someone.
Yeah,
Or
and that's
just
what I
make
kinda
their
was gonna get
metabolism
at.
Get shot, you know.
Yeah.
So you can actually like do more harm than good if you're not really. You know what you're saying, talking about. You know?
Yeah,
If you're
yeah,
just,
yeah.
like,
If you're
saying,
just
like,
bullshitting, say this, do this, and they get
Yeah.
hurt, there's no way of you actually being able to help them after they got hurt.
because
Yeah.
if
Yeah, you know what I
it's-
mean?
If it's someone that's just all genetics and they're like, well, I benched every day, my chest looks like this. You know?
Yeah.
Like not
Everyone's
the
chest
same,
is
you
like
know?
that, yeah.
Everyone
so-
responds to
And then that's also like, I mean, I feel like that's what differentiates you guys is that fact that if they do get injured while training, you guys are able to provide them with the, you know, the right steps to either, you know, recover or, you know, not be hurt or do certain different things in order for that muscle to get back to shape.
Exactly. So in addition to that, I mean, he was studying to be a chiropractor.
Oh, okay,
So I
okay.
interned for about 4 or 5 years
Cool.
with a chiropractor, so I learned a lot of different techniques, different exercises to strengthen just muscle groups and
Oh,
just,
shit.
you know, actually little fine muscle, you know, that you never think about. It's gonna make a huge difference.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I was training with a trainer a couple months ago, and the first thing we started doing was just like little workouts but like high reps to get all the other muscles like stronger. And he's like you're not realizing this right now, but when you're working out, a lot of people just work out like primary muscles and they forget that all these other little muscles support these big muscles. So it gets to a point where your muscles are stronger than your little muscles, and then you're still not able to do more weight because your other muscles can't take the weight.
Yeah, that just leads to injuries. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
shoulders aren't like, you're actually not like super stable in your shoulder joints.
Right.
So actually pushing all this weight is going to lead to just impingement or just like actually a little bit of subluxation. So you can actually lead to like more harm than good, like we said.
yeah,
You know?
shit, guys. If you guys aren't listening right now, if you don't know what you're doing, hey, yo, make sure you guys check out Rev Body.
No, I think like experience is the greatest teacher.
Yeah.
Like, growing up, like, man, like, for example, like when I was a freshman or like sophomore, like working out with like the varsity guys, like they're older, you know, kind of like just being with men, just kind of ego lifting.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, all right, like maybe I wasn't ready to do that weight, but like kind of just, it was kind of ego lifting. Like, all right, we have to do it. So,
Yeah, right. You're like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna bitch down.
yeah, exactly. And it's just like, all right, and then boom, like I'll have like shoulder injuries after because it's like shoulder impingement or it's just like my form or just kind of just doing too much, like, you know.
Yeah,
just
and
kinda,
it's
like,
funny that you say that because like even coaching at the high school level right now, like these kids will be injured and they still want to go and play, and like they don't understand that. Like I tell them, like, bro, I'd rather sit you down a game, you get better, than you getting hurt, and then you're out for like a freaking season or longer, you know. So it's like, what would you guys advise on people that, you know, like are stubborn about their injuries but need to get better?
So I can talk from experience from that. Literally, I would hurt my ankles or something and then just still feel like I need to go out there and just play through the pain.
Yeah.
You know? Like I took a class in that in college and it was like the psychological and social aspects of like the mental side of like just injuries, you know? Like some people feel like, oh, like that was like your identity almost, I don't know, and then you just have to keep going, and it's like for me, I kept going when I didn't need to. I ended up getting ankle surgery, you know.
Yeah.
So it just like in the long run it'll prolong you longer.
Yes.
You know, if you just keep going. Just listen to your body. If you're not ready, just, you know, just take it easy. I've been through so much like rehab and stuff. Like it's a very boring and grueling process, and it works on the muscles that you're like, damn, I don't even think I would need to use.
Right, because I saw you doing some like, you know, balance workouts and like resistance and stuff like that.
Like, I have some exercises where like I have like they give me a piece of wood and then I have a towel and then I'm just crunching it, and it just works on like the intrinsic like fibers, you know, and just like muscles that you would never think that you would use, you know, but that strengthen your ankle, and then like those things, like you need to strengthen the surrounding muscles in your ankle and just like
to get it all in one big muscle.
Yeah, and then just to move like stably, you know. So it's just my biggest advice is just, man, you're young, but you're not young forever, you know?
Yeah.
So, like,
yeah.
I always heard it from, like, the old heads, like, oh, man, you know, I'm not as young as I used to, you know, my knees.
Hey, dude, tell me why, like, I'm only 25, but, like, opposed to someone that's 18, bro, like, I feel it the next day now, you know? Like, shit, our body recover at a different speed now. I mean, we're still relatively very young, you know, but...
Isn't it crazy, though? Like, it's just experience. Like, you could... Hopefully, the younger generation learns to implement that in their training routine earlier, but, like... I know, like, LeBron and, like, all these big NBA players, they even said, like, nowadays, like, AAU, like, it's so taxing on your body at a young age that, like, they want kids to kind of get away from that. Like, at least not as much. Because, dude, at least when I was in AAU younger, I'd have, like, 4 or 5 games a weekend, you know?
Dude, and it's insane. And, you know, it's funny because, like, we never see pro athletes play games like that back to back to back. So then why would we, when we're younger, our body's not stronger, you know, why would we do that, you know? And it's over, like, dude, you could literally get injured and, like, hurt yourself.
What
but
was
kids...
that LeBron said that he's spending, what, $1 million just to take care of his body?
Yeah, LeBron spends like $1.5 million like on his body, you know, and like obviously not everyone has like those resources.
Hey, that's
like,
it. That's pocket change, buddy. I dropped $1 million on my body. Shit, it must be nice. Huh? So, you know, energy is all about, you know, nourishing and, you know, really taking in those struggles to, you know, transfer into what we call energy. What struggles along your life or, you know, career have you guys came across and obstacles you overcame?
Obstacles for Rev Body?
Yeah, Rev Body or in general, just in your life that, you know, has led to where you're at right now.
Well, a couple of... what do you say?
Well, I would say for me, like, just going back to my ankle surgery, like, that kind of leads into Rev Body because, like, man, I'm starting from nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I had to learn how to walk again. So
literally.
It's like, I have to start literally from the bottom. You could say genetics, whatever. I'm black, you're gonna be buff, cut, whatever. I don't know, but I'm starting from you know how people go like, oh, like you just get buff quick.
Oh well, look at you, bro. It's like someone carved you.
I'm covered for a reason, body's under construction, but
it's kind of the same thing for Rev Body though, because we started over at Workout Bar.
Yeah.
At Workout Bar. We literally had like maybe like 4 people in the class.
Oh yeah, we started like
so
how many numbers are you guys at now?
So in the class we're about like 15, 20 like members.
Yeah, but we have more, but like we just launched a workout program. So
Yeah.
pretty much like half of those girls went to the workout program.
So we cut like half of our attendance in our group classes to the program.
Nice.
Because it's more of a research study.
Right. It's like a control group, test group, basically.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like
we're working on writing an ebook with all the results we're getting from like our
That's
first
dope.
program.
From
Yeah.
the study.
that's what's up. Yeah. That way you guys, testimonials. You use the ladies as testimonials, and then shit, that's when you guys start bringing in more
Like
clients.
summer
yeah.
2020, I just feel like it's just gonna hit different. I mean, like
It just sounds different.
it just sounds different. Like
2020, huh?
summer
That's
2020.
crazy.
And every year people are like, oh, this is my year. This is.
But no, this year's my year. Like, this is it.
Yeah.
All those other years were the no, but this year,
Awesome.
my year, 2020.
Exactly.
Rev
But-
Body.
On to make that happen.
But on 2020 just is different also because it's the start of a new decade.
Yeah,
So
no, definitely.
changes aren't going to happen overnight, so
Rome wasn't built overnight, no?
exactly. And it's just like it's a 4.5 month program built with 3 different phases, so 3 6-week phases, so pretty much 3 mini goals targeting your big goal.
Just to make it realistic too.
Exactly.
So you can have like a small goal. You're working 6 weeks for this one goal. Once you get to that goal, all right, change it up a little bit.
Right.
Next goal coming up 6 weeks.
Bam,
so
bam,
it's
bam.
not overwhelming. So you're not
It's
doing
literally
the same
revolutionizing every time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no pun intended.
But just progressing every time, and
Yeah.
then like going into summer 2020, like the start of a new decade, it's all about like building habits.
Yeah.
that you can like progress on like yearly. Just
And I feel fitness is such a good way to just align yourself in all aspects of life because you could just
sure.
build on it, Like,
Yeah.
it's like that's your anchor, and from there, you're able to feed off into other avenues of your life.
It makes you feel good.
Yeah.
I think it's the perfect thing because I mean, there's a lot of things in life where you could work hard, and you need that opportunity to like meet, like go wherever you need to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you could work super hard, go to that job interview, they pick someone else. It's like
Exactly.
like that's out of your control. But like with fitness, it's like you can control your consistency. You can control your work ethic.
Definitely.
your
I see
body.
that. Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
control of what you look like. That's why I feel like
It's your responsibility. If you look bad, well, I mean, it's on you, buddy.
And like me and Oscar, we try to give every person affiliated with Rev Body, or even any person that we come in contact with, just the tools to be successful.
And it also goes more like even so on the mindset aspect, where it's like if you're able to discipline this, it's easier to
you can
take care of
control
this,
everything else. Yeah, it all
So it's like it
with
starts
this.
right here in the mind, and once you're able to control that, then shit. I mean, you're able to do a lot.
I can't tell
Yeah.
you how many people I've trained were like, if let's say they did a workout by themselves,
Yeah.
and they're doing 20 mountain climbers or something, maybe at like 12, 13, they're kind of
Like
already
already
you're
mentally
starting
kind
to
of
feel
like,
like, yeah, I'm kind
done.
of tired, but like with the trainer in your face,
you
it's
have
like,
no choice.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just right here, just like maybe just my presence in front of you.
Yeah.
You feel like I gotta go, but you just push past what you're
It's
supposed
accountability,
to do.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we're,
they do it themselves. That's what, like our biggest thing is like, look, like you're the one pushing the weight. You're the one doing the reps. Like it's
Yeah.
you doing it. So it's like it's building confidence in each person.
I think a really good example of that. I don't know if you guys seen that video where the coach makes one of the players, a football player, carry one of the teammates on his back, and he blindfolds him and needs to basically like bear crawl to the 50, and then he's like going, and the coach is like, "Come on, keep going. Don't stop. And then he
ends up
gets all
going
the way to the end of the.
See, I haven't even seen that, but like,
But like it's all in the mindset because he's
Yeah.
like he lifted up. He's like, oh shit! Like I just did all that. And the coach is like, see what you're able to accomplish if you literally just put your mind to it. Like
just do
that's
it.
how it
Don't
really it is.
overthink it, yeah.
Like as I always say, Nike got the best fucking motto. Just do it. Like
No,
dude,
for real.
boom, done. Just do it. Like
Yeah.
fuck, dude, I'm done.
I
Let's
saw
go
it.
home.
I don't know if Kobe said this because I don't want to like quote it and he didn't say it, but like all this like like rest in peace Kobe.
Yeah.
Like everything that's been going on recently. Like I said, I don't know if he quoted it, but I saw something where he said, like don't push your limits, shatter them. You
Yeah.
know? Like I was just like, oh damn, like it just really makes you think like, damn, like what if he pushed it to like 75 or you know, but he like shattered that. He doubled it.
I feel like he
all in.
continuously kept raising the bar and always just out like beating his own goal. So it's like
That's what
once
have
you
to
get
do,
to that moment, I feel like that's, you know, where you got to create new goals for yourself, new challenges for yourself, because I feel like you go crazy once you reach your goals, you know. So what are you aiming at after that, you know? Where do you
you have
go
to
once
keep
you get
competing with
everything?
yourself,
Exactly,
you
you
know?
know. And I feel like that's why a lot of people go crazy when they, you know, they get all the money, they get all the success, because once they're got everything, then they're like, well, now what?
Yeah, what am I
You
doing
know,
now?
you like,
Yeah.
so I could do everything I wanted to do 3 times and then again. So
in one day.
and well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, what else? What's life now? You know, like, and I feel like that's when you start going down through drugs, depression, trying to find, you know, something more. But if you truly just, you know, always stay true to yourself and challenge yourself, you're always going to be on the move and constantly,
I was
like,
gonna
you know,
say
doing
hungry.
that. Yeah.
Like in
Yeah,
the-
exactly. You're always going to be hungry.
From a fitness standpoint, like, you know, saying like keep challenging, it doesn't even need to be like there's so many different avenues. Like if you hit 225 on bench, you know, like 315, 415, whatever.
Yeah.
But you could switch it into other things. Like, okay, you're strong that way. Like how long can you plank for? Like there's so many like
there's so much
little
stuff to
things.
your
Bio
fitness.
push-ups, you know,
Yeah,
different
there's so
things.
many different
And then you
avenues
do a
of
whole
fit-
bunch of different workouts, which is insane as well. I see you doing like those pull-ups, the push-ups, you know, and it's all like super like intense.
It's
and
so
it-
more explosive.
yeah,
We
exactly.
want to be like a balance, like just both of us, like being able to be strong, but also just having the muscle endurance.
Yes, to be flexible. Still
Yeah, like flexibility.
Yeah,
like,
and that's
it's a
something that I
huge
remember
part.
talking to you about, that you emphasized a lot, that it's like it's not just about being buff and just, you know, being beefed out. It's about being able to be flexible, look
able to
nice,
move, you know?
agile. Yeah, because bro, there's sometimes when you see people that are fucking buff as shit, and you damn know they can't reach behind to wipe their ass. They're like, honey, I'm done. Like, how do you do? But leads into the next question. What's the definition of Rev Body, and where did you guys come up with the name?
All right, so we have ambassadors in Rev Body.
Nice.
We had a meeting with our ambassadors. We're kind of just collabing for, how long was it, like 4 hours? Just trying to think of different names.
And that's how it goes, because when we came up with the name of Energy, it took us time, bro.
we were just
Yeah.
trying to center it around our core values, which is pretty much just kind of like good vibes and just pushing people to just build confidence. in
Just
themselves,
create a
you know?
movement.
Yeah,
just create a
exactly.
movement. So you were just thinking of stuff, and we wanted to have a name that was gender neutral.
Yeah,
We do like have more women.
which is good because women bring people in the doors.
No, for
yeah,
sure. I mean, women are more like supporting and kind of like, oh yeah, like
Yeah, and they're more receptive to just suggestions and
Yeah.
just us trying to help them out. I think if we go to a guy in the gym, he won't be as open
Ego.
to, yeah, for
Ego.
sure.
yeah,
Yeah, so the women are just respond a lot better to us, basically.
yeah.
I feel just in general, this is kudos to women. So when I coach the boys, right, and the girls are practicing alongside us, the girls are organized as fuck, bro. Like they got their
Yeah,
shit
it's a
together.
system.
Like they're doing it. They don't got to be told what to do. You look over at the guys. Fucking kids running that way, kids kicking the ball over. Guys, I told you guys 10 times, bring it in. Like, and it's all over the place. So big props to girls. I feel like they are smarter and more efficient at getting shit done sometimes.
more organized,
You
for
know,
sure.
it's just like they kind of like, okay, I gotta do this, bet. All right, let's do this. And guys is like, all right, I could do this. I could take my time. You know, we're just more egotistic, macho and shit. Big shout out to the ladies though. So yeah, all right.
No, but yeah, so we were trying to create a brand around that kind of mindset.
Yeah.
Just creating good vibes, good energy. And I think Janelle was it, right?
Yeah, shout out Janelle Prado.
Hey, shouts out to Prado.
So she came up with Rev. I think we were going with athletics at first, and
I
then
think
we
so.
wanted something gender neutral. So
Okay.
I don't quite remember who said Rev Body.
I think it was Andrea.
Was it?
Yeah.
Shout out Ange Boyd.
Hey, shout out Ange Boy. She just debuted as an anchor, dude.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
She looks
cool.
legit, bro. She looks like the ladies I used to watch on the news when I was a kid. I'm
looks
like,
really good,
shoot.
yeah.
I'm like, damn, girl, big props. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like all our ambassadors are just like
You guys hit it like on the nail with the ambassadors. All of them like are hardworking ladies. You know, they're about it and they're very committed to their
and,
goals.
and I want to make things clear. Like we didn't just choose them because they're just like good-looking women, you know.
Because
Like
they are, but
Yeah,
there's
but
more
I
than
mean-
that.
they are,
like-
but that's not the reason. They got great characters.
yeah, but they all have like something that they're like chasing, and you just want
Yeah,
to surround
definitely.
yourself with someone that is, or people that are just like chasing greatness, you
Yeah.
know, like and then we all came together because we all share a passion for fitness. So now we all share that vision, and we can like reach that vision quicker together. And you know, like,
It's funny how you use your hands and you do this. Like this is like, for me, this is a team, right? And alone you're like this, but when you're like this, you have all the energies of like 7 different people or however ambassadors you guys have building this, opposed to just one energy going at it. So that right there, I feel like just helps propel your guys' like movement so much more, because it's like so much more energy going into it, opposed to just you guys. And that's fucking like what you got to do if you want to create something. I am a fucking like just big advocate of like, you can't do it alone.
Exactly.
I mean, you could go faster alone, but you're gonna go further together.
Yeah, I like that. I remember that
yeah.
quote. That's a good quote.
Yeah, dude. And when they said that, I was like, dude, that's so fucking true. Because you could get a lot of shit done faster when you're on your own, but if you really want to get down to it, you gotta have a team that's gonna, you know, take ownership of what your weaknesses are, and that's their strengths, and then that's just how you align, bro. And that's fucking key.
Like me and
right
Oscar
there.
complement each other. Like,
Exactly. It's exactly how this is right here. Me and Marcos, it's like salt and pepper, bro.
Yeah, literally,
Literally, bro.
That's true though.
I'm pepper.
I'm more salty.
Is that arguing right now?
What the fuck? See what I mean about this pepper? It's a little spicy. It's funny. But yeah, talk about the ambassador program, dude. Like, how did you guys go about? Like, what came to you guys and said, "Hey, we want to bring these ladies on, or that's the way that we want to take, you know, the route on our vision."
Well, yeah, they were just like-minded individuals.
Yeah.
So they all are hungry for success. They all want more, you know? They're not just going partying every weekend. They're actually working their ass off to do whatever they want to do. So we saw that. We really liked that. So we just came up to him, just talked to him like, hey, what are you thinking of kind of joining we're thinking of creating this team. Do you want to join the team? You know?
Right.
Yeah,
and just seeing how enthusiastic all of them were, you know, like you want to, like it just like, damn, you know, we're doing something right. Like they shared the same passion. It made us more motivated too. Like imagine we just hit them up like, oh, okay.
Like, nah,
hey, I think I want to start this program. Like, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know.
Yeah. And then like me and Oscar are like over here just like bouncing ideas off each other. And then we're thinking like, okay, this is cool. You know, this is cool. All right, cool. And then like we bring it to the ambassadors, and each of them are just like, oh, like wow, that's amazing. It just like motivates us. Exactly. And then they put their input too.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, this first workout program that we launched are for girls. Like we're not girls, you know. So like they're more. Like,
you legit like need their feedback in order to be able to track the results and if it's working or not. Yeah. I'm excited to see how at the end of the phase how you know the results are, because I see the ladies working and they work their asses off. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Shout out to all the girls that have been working. You know, like we started off too on the men's side. So shout out Seb, Connell.
Yo, shout out my boys. Hell yeah, dude.
Ty, and then Nick, Curls.
Yeah, no, I see him putting in work too. He was actually on here a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Shouts out.
You know, they're gonna start off with the men's once we launch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so far the women are killing it, man.
Dude,
I
yeah, shouts out.
Just for everyone else, because hopefully like they're inviting. They like, see each other at the gym. They partner up. Like sometimes we'll see.
It's more welcoming. Yeah, I've seen people come together just working out together. Yeah. It's crazy how like you could just come. You know, it doesn't have to be in a bar. You don't have to go out for drinks. It's literally you're going out to get better. Literally it is, to get stronger and better. Literally, what a fucking date.
Great date.
The goal, I'd say the main goal for Rev Body is to just build confidence in every person, because we live in an era of like social media. Whether you think you're doing it or not, you're subconsciously comparing yourself to like what you see, you know, like, and from a fitness standpoint, from a fitness standpoint, you know, with filters, photoshops, like just all this stuff, like
it's not really that.
I'm gonna just go at it. It's like I was thinking the other day. I was like, Instagram. I was like, insta gratification. They just decided to put the M at the end, bro. I was like, bro. I'm like, Jesus, these guys are smart. Who did this? Huh? Very good marketing here. No, but it's true, because nowadays, like, you post something and if it doesn't get likes or it doesn't get comments, you're like, fuck, I'm ugly. Or like, I'm worthless. Nobody fucks with me, dude. That's fucking like so dumb. Half of the time, your shit's not getting fucking viewed because they want you to pay to fucking, you know, show it to your fucking feed. So hey, you guys are all beautiful. Don't fucking trip.
Exactly. I had to do this wasn't my debate, but like one of these classes we had to do different debates and stuff. And
right.
This was social media and stuff like that. And this girl, she mentioned how like she did all this like research, and it's becoming like a kind of like a mental disorder.
It's low-key like a drug.
Yeah.
Because you get the same like dopamine and chemicals in your body whenever you get likes and shit like that. It's crazy.
It was crazy. Like she was going into the facts of like it's the same as like the I guess the high you get from like sex. Or,
Yeah.
Or, like drugs like coke or something. You know, like
Definitely.
It had similar, if not more. So it was just like damn, like you know that's.
You can always
So
see
you
it.
think there's a strong correlation between physical health and mental health, pretty much?
Oh, for sure.
But now, like, I'll rebound that question. How has social media helped your guys' movement?
Well, yeah, but I mean, social media. Yeah, there's pros and cons.
Yeah, exactly. We could go. You know what? Let's debate right now. Let's get to this.
I don't want to sound so.
You know, I
negative.
don't like that.
I want people to see. I want people to know what the negative aspect of social media is, so they know that they're not like crazy. You know,
I guess just being aware of it and knowing it. Yeah, and not just being oblivious to it and like, no, that's not happening. Dude, it's fucking happening. Yeah, it's happening right now.
Going to the social media thing, like there was this girl, me and Oscar were training. I don't remember the weight off the top of my head. She's like 240, 250.
Shouts out, Judge Cat.
Yeah, and like she followed me on Instagram recently. And you see that she didn't post like anything for like, years, and she starts training with us, and then boom, she just starts dropping selfies, starts dropping like it just shows. Yeah, you just
You're like,
see the
I'm not gonna say we did this, but Rev Body.
But it's cool to see that though.
Yeah, no, of course.
Just motivated too. Just
No, that's
keep doing
exactly
it.
what I'm saying. Like when people go and show me love for like the podcast, I'm like, damn, I don't know you, but you're cheering me on and I'm helping you. I'm like, that's the shit that keeps me fucking motivated to keep doing it, you know? So it's like the feedback you get that feeds us to keep going.
Exactly. Man.
So what would you guys say is like, where do you see Rev Body in 10 years per se?
Ooh.
All right, so in 5 years.
Oh, even better, bro. Heck yeah, dude. I like that because you know you're thinking ahead. You know, that's good. Always anticipate.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, bro.
Our plan
That's why I'm
is to,
excited.
open up our own gym basically, our facility.
Sick.
It's gonna come right now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
actually we're training out of CrossFit Chula Vista right now, just down the street a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, so
I think he definitely could do it. You guys are in the position to, you know,
Oh no, for
make
sure.
shit
So
happen.
within 5 years, we're just trying to get the clientele, get our just feet under this program, actually get the revenue and all the money to make it happen too. But get that because it's a need for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know, it's gonna just be something naturally progress. And
Yeah.
eventually from there, we can maybe franchise it or something. Open up like different little
Sick. Yeah.
Rev Body shops. You know.
You never know. It's like you could do so much with it. Yeah, dude. Honestly, it's like with just an idea. It's crazy how you can make so much of it. You know, like you started a workout regimen, and from there you start a brand. But little do you know that along that you're kind of building a lifestyle. You know, that's really what I feel like. You
that's
know,
our goal.
Yeah,
To
you
build
know, it's a lifestyle. It's
so
like
eventually we want to train you, but we don't want you. Well, of course you can ask us questions anytime, but eventually we want to teach you enough so you can sustain for yourself.
yeah, empower
You know what I'm
them to empower
Yeah,
themselves.
so you can actually kind of have a little bit more knowledge to create your own programs to actually know what to be doing.
Right.
You know, instead of just like kind of relying on.
And you guys so
us
much,
so
you
much,
eventually
you know?
give them the tools,
Yeah.
like you said, to
Like,
freaking
we
better
have
themselves.
just different things, like the workout program that you do on your own. Like it's like a PDF you get, and you get like Google Sheets with like videos of every exercise in our program, and that's I guess for like more like advanced people, I guess, like that can work out alone. You know, like we're not like right there with them. But like we have the group training where you have like two personal trainers literally right here,
Right next to you.
Exactly.
Helping you out,
Just-
make sure your form's right.
Yeah, making sure the form's right, you know, reducing risk of injury and just making sure, like, pushing you to, like,
Yeah.
keep going, you know? So, like, even if the girls that finish the program, like, you're going to have to, like, maintain it. It's like it's a never-ending journey. Like, if you stop, it just kind of goes back to it.
And that's in
really
everything in life, bro. You always got to be a student. You know, you're never gonna know everything. You're always consistently gonna keep picking up new habits, new ideas, and stuff's always changing. So you got to keep up with times as well. You know, so it's like I said, it goes key with everything, literally.
Everything is changing, especially in the fitness industry. Like we can say right now, just based off all the research that we've done, like the 3 best glute development exercises right now would say like hip thrust, you know, squatting, and sumo deadlifts. You know, but hip thrusts are fairly new. You know, like,
and that's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, I hadn't started seeing those as of recently, only, bro.
so
You know, so it's like,
there's different variations of like hip thrusts, and that's what we want to implement in our ebook. So like we've done our own research. We've trained girls like at workout bar and just like personal training and stuff like that. So we've kind of thrown in like what we think would be the best like glute development things, and then once we can like actually see the results with this program, we can really break it down. Like, okay, like, you know, hip thrusts, we're they saw gains basically with this or sumo deadlifting or like different kinds of squats.
Yeah,
and
everyone's
just,
different too. So you have to tailor the movement to that person. So for example, if a girl doesn't feel anything in the
you want to talk a little bit closer to the mic?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
better.
Whoa, hey, bro.
Hey, where you been?
Hey, so the funniest thing, like, all right, I'm gonna go off subject real quick. So when we played baseball, I remember Oscar for not ever saying a word, and I went all of high school like never knowing like how his voice sounded, dude. Like all my life, I played baseball with this guy, and I never heard his voice, like ever. And then when we did the video at Workout Bar, he talked, and I looked at Xavier. I was like, so that's how he sounds like. Wow, that's the first time I ever heard his voice.
Yeah, we never talked to each other.
Never, bro. It was crazy. I'm like, bro, I've been knowing him. Like, this fool would hit home runs right after me. I was like, shit. And, like, I never once got a, yo, what's up? Hey. No.
Are you implying that you used to hit home runs?
Nah, he used to hit home
I know,
runs.
I heard that. Yeah, right back to back home runs.
Nah, he would bat me in. I think I was lead off and you were second.
Like,
Or
he was just a little
yeah.
shorter than mine, but
Yeah, he would bat it. Dude, that motherfucker hit bombs.
It's okay.
I would get on base. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't hit bombs. I'd just get on base. Shit, fuck you, Marcos. What are you doing over there? Shit, those are fighting words, dude. My bad, though.
No, but yeah, going back to the question, basically. So every body's a little different. So if a girl doesn't feel any glute activation in a hip, like a barbell hip thrust, we might change it up to like a frog pump or something, or maybe a single leg hip thrust or like a banded hip thrust. So it actually changes the same exercise, same concept, same movement. It's just a different variation of the movement to make it tailored for you.
You said a word right now, activation. How do you feel an activation? Is it like from a pump or what's...
Ooh.
Yeah, so to activate, you should basically activate your butt for. Okay, so every girl listening, you should activate your butt for sure before you do any glute work or any like leg day work.
And it doesn't mean twerk on the freaking mirror until you feel a little sweat.
So I recommend doing like some banded work for the most part, maybe Stairmasters, just something to get the butt, basically the
gluteus maximus.
Yeah, get some blood flowing too. So you're gonna like feel the squeeze, and then once you're actually doing your lift, just think about it, control the movement, and you should actually just feel the butt squeezing or whatever muscle. If you're doing a curl, you should feel your biceps squeezing. Don't just do the movement just to do the movement. Think of it, be conscious in the moment, and actually like focus on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, because it goes. You said it perfectly. Don't just do the movement when you're working out. Like you realize that it's like you gotta mentally like align yourself with the muscle. I feel like, and actually like you said, feel it. Yeah, because if not, you could just be doing it like, okay, cool, I did it, done.
I trained a guy the other day, and one of the workouts is a bicep curl with a static hold. So you know when you hold one.
Yeah, those is fucking Jesus Christ.
So he's going like super fast, like. And then I'm like, no, let's slow it down. And like he can go fast and get 10 easily, but like when you're slowing down and actually focusing on like the eccentric phase and then just like really controlling it and really feeling that contraction, like man, at 7 he was like, oh my god, like
I don't know if
it changes everything up.
You want to keep your muscle working for as long as you can to grow it, basically.
Okay, cool.
It's different for strength and just for toning for the most part, but for actually hypertrophy and growing the muscles, you should actually keep it working for as long as you can for that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want to do more strength-based, more explosive. You want to take your time coming down and explode right back up.
So I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that it's almost more beneficial when you do the negative than when you're doing like the...
So yeah, when you do the eccentric, the negative, you're breaking up a lot more muscle fibers.
Right.
So that's when you're tearing everything up.
Right.
You know, and that's when you're tearing it up, you need to give the body enough time to regenerate it.
Yeah.
So that's when you're going to get bigger.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, got it.
So if you're doing like athletes, for the most part, you don't want them to do too much eccentric movements because we don't want them to get too big. We want them to stay lean and athletic.
Yes.
You know, so if you're gonna go for like more bodybuilding styles, you want to control the weight the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Different workout, different bodies, different
different
obviously goals.
Just
Yeah,
depends what you're
exactly.
trying to do,
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like building size. If a girl's like doing hip thrusts and wants to get like.
Bless you.
Gracias.
Bless you. Salud.
So yeah, if a girl's just trying to build size, that's where like she'd focus on like more like eccentric phase and stuff like that. But yeah, like when you're working out, you're ripping muscle fibers. So that's why like recovery is key.
For sure.
What's some advice on recovery? What do you guys recommend?
So everyone's a little different genetically wise on what they can actually kind of endure, how much mitochondria they have in the body, all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, I recommend about 48 hours for big muscle groups and about like 24 for
like
smaller
if you
ones.
smash leg days on Monday, like you should wait.
And as far as the nutrition part and the the replenishing part, like what would you guys say on that? as far as like what you should eat, what you should take after?
So again, everyone's different.
Uh-huh.
Just do whatever like works best for you, and you can actually sustain.
Yeah.
Because we can give you like a perfect diet, but if you can't really do it, then it's just gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
something that's gonna be actually working, and you can actually do it.
And that's good that
No.
you say that, because I feel like a lot of people think like, oh, if I don't have the meal prep down or if I don't have my supplements down, then there's no point of me working out. You know, like
I want to make something clear. Like, diet is key. It is, but like, you want to make it a lifestyle, so it's not a diet. So you're not like, you know,
the connotation.
Yeah,
is so
like
negative.
yeah, it sounds so negative. Like
Right.
it's not like you'll end up like kind of like building resentment
Mm-hmm,
towards like the process if you just like, damn, I can only eat chicken and broccoli and rice every day. You
and
know
it's
what I mean?
dry. I can't put no sauce on it.
Yeah, there's a salt. Yeah.
Dry. It's like
Exactly.
chicken. Dry
water
chicken. I
with
know, right? You're like, he's all crying. I was like, know what that feels like.
So like in our workout program, we send every girl like a sample grocery list,
Yeah.
and just kind of explaining why nutrition is key. The goal is to have them just be more conscious of what they're putting in their
Be
body.
mindful of it.
If you're gonna body a bag of hot Cheetos, like,
Hey, dude, tell me why I was just about to
knew
say.
you
I was
said-
about to say like, and a big picture of cod Cheetos crossed out.
so that's the thing. You can like fit
Bro,
it
telepathy,
in, like,
bro.
I'm not saying to like. I'm not recommending to eat that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying like it's not like you can't eat those.
Don't
It's
eat the
just-
whole bag.
That's
Eat half
not-
of it.
It's
Eat
not
a
a
third.
meal, it's not a meal replacement. You know what I mean?
So you're meaning to tell me, ladies, listen up. Hot Cheetos isn't a source of nutrition.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Hot Cheetos is a source of nutrition.
Some people are gonna feel attacked by that one.
Hey, well, if the shoe
I-
fits, go
dude,
ahead and
if
wear
you
it,
can
bro.
have hot
Shit.
He loves hot Cheetos.
I'm a trainer and I body hot Cheetos.
Hey, he's hot. He's toothy as fuck, bro. Let my boy be.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, we're just trying to make it more mindful of it. You know, more mindful of what they're putting in the body. So, for example, if someone's gonna go out in the evening,
Yeah.
you're gonna go party on Saturday or
Right.
something.
Ooh.
Maybe don't down the stack of pancakes in the morning because you know you're
Oh.
gonna be drinking all these empty calories. So maybe be smarter and don't eat all these carbs that you're gonna just.
So what would be the ideal meal before you're going to go have a night of fucking desmadre, a.k.a. fun time?
Yeah, so you do want to eat something for sure, just so you
don't get bodied.
Yeah.
So the alcohol doesn't body you and all of a sudden you're fucking tossed in the fucking
first
middle of the
half drink.
fucking... Yeah, dude.
So you can actually wake up the next morning to eat. So you're not just all plastered, you know.
So that's why it makes sense, because sometimes I would take the freaking stack of pancakes and then the next day I'm like, fuck my life. Like, stomach is just done.
Well, yeah, well, you should eat some sort of carbs before, like something like bready, but don't eat it like all day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Eat it before you go out.
Okay.
So we don't eat the pancakes, then the pizza, then go drinking. You know, maybe just eat the pizza, then drink, and then that's it.
Yeah.
You know, so you avoid all these extra carbs, because basically your body's gonna be using those carbs during the day, the pancakes.
Yeah.
But once you eat the pizza and the drinking, then your body's not gonna already has enough energy in it, so you don't really need it. So you're gonna just store it as fat.
Is that why people recommend to do like intermittent fasting? Because you obviously like...
Yeah, you go to ketosis.
Yeah, exactly.
basically-
There it is.
Yeah, the concept of it basically is you're gonna not eat, so you're gonna be using all the carb resources in your body, all that for fuel.
Yeah.
And then after that, you actually start using the fat as like energy, basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
which
okay.
is good. It's just if you're a lady, don't really do intermittent fasting every day because that can actually affect your estrogen levels.
Okay.
And that can actually affect your metabolism.
Dude, thank you for
I'm
sharing all that
not sure
information.
if-
That's a lot of cool stuff,
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm not sure if you touched on it, but so you said for Rev Body, you guys give a PDF about workouts, right?
Yeah.
How long? For 4 months, you said?
So the whole program is 4.5 months. So we tailored it to go right into summer 2020. So
Got
it's
it.
gonna-
Perfect.
Yeah.
Does that also include meal plans, or is it just strictly workouts for right now?
So it's not strictly like meal plans. It's not like we tell you at 8 a.m. you're gonna eat this, 10 a.m. It's just like we give you the grocery list. We give every girl their macros and like calorie depending. I mean, every girl's different. Some girls
Yeah.
want to like they're gonna be in a caloric deficit or caloric surplus. You know, some
That's
girls
right,
are trying to
cool.
get thick. Some girls are trying to maintain, tone up. Some girls
Slim
are trying to
thick.
lose weight. Yeah. So every girl is different. Everyone on their macros and stuff. But like we try to teach them how to. There's different apps you could use. Lose It or MyFitnessPal. We just try to basically just teach them how to know what they're putting in their body, and like we don't give them, to answer your question, not a specific meal plan. Like I said, we don't like we can do all the time, write up a meal plan, but if you don't even like, every girl's different. Like, like the diets, like we
Hot
try to get away
Cheetos.
from diets,
Hot Cheetos, flaming hot Cheetos,
Exactly.
extra flaming hot Cheetos, hot
Asteroids.
Cheetos with limons.
I know.
Asteroids.
The asteroids, though, they just
So
came back
when you
with-
said variation, that's what you meant, right? Like switch it up, do the lemon ones, maybe throw in some puffs in there.
make sure you get the asteroids in.
Hey, those are just a little snack on the go. Always got to replenish those energy. All right, so we're gonna get into one of my favorite. What? All right, so right now we're getting into what we call the lightning round, but this time we're gonna go ahead and switch it up just because we got some very close friends right here growing up together. We just thought we tailored it a little bit to them. So this set of questions are made by Marcos, and I haven't seen them, you haven't seen them, so literally it could be anything. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump into this with the first question. You guys got it down, right? Everything.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So first question: who is most likely to jump off a moving train? Oscar. Wow. He's like, yeah, me. I know me. Yeah. Oh, shit. All right. Question number 2. Who is most likely to be late to their own wedding?
My girl's probably looking at this like,
Oh, really? Huh? All right. Most likely to have a reality show. Yes. Oh, shit. Most likely to rob a bank.
together.
Rev Body, bitch.
Crazy.
Most likely to become a stripper. Dog, Oscar for sure. He's like, well, this one time.
Well, now that you say that.
He's like, remember that subject you said about struggles? He's like, you kind of noticed I hesitated.
Next question.
Cut that.
Oh, shit. Hey, most likely to get recognized by the Guinness World Record. Guinness.
Most likely to be recognized by the Guinness World Record.
Like anything?
For yeah. Breaking a
Both. He's like, oh, yeah, me too, bro. All right. Most likely to become a doctor. The love doctor. Who is most likely to be afraid of scary movies?
Oh, we're both
Yeah,
scared.
we're both.
Oh, we both bitches.
We talked about it.
We talked about that. Well, you guys are friends.
My girl be like, oh, let's watch it. He's like,
Nope.
Like hell no.
You gonna cuddle me? You gonna be Big Spoon tonight? Yeah, I didn't think so. Who is most likely to marry Rihanna? Oh, yeah. Who is most likely to become a best-selling author?
I say our ebook.
Oscar. Oscar's like, yeah, sure, yeah.
I guess he can make it.
Yeah, sure, buddy. We could put your name in, fine print. Who is most likely to have the most kids?
Well, my girl went like 7, so like.
Yeah, she was a lot.
Damn, bro. 7?
Yeah, I'm exaggerating, but like,
7?
she wants to adopt too, so like.
So, like,
I could see myself having.
hey, you're like, I'm gonna have one and just adopt 6.
Starting 5, 2 reserves off the bench.
Yeah, ready to go, bro. You got a whole full
team.
squad, bro.
Squad, man.
Jesus, that's smart. Yeah, I like that shit. Who's most? And the best thing is that you could get them all the same age so they could all play together, bro.
I know,
Dude, that's crazy.
You got 13-year-olds? I'll take 6.
You got any over 6 foot? Yeah, I'll take them all. Just kidding, guys. That's
That's fucked up.
when my dad left. Oh, I had to get it in there, bro. All right, fine. Next. Who is most likely to win the lottery? Hey, they look at each other.
Does that mean you're lucky? You're a lucky person?
Hey, they look at each other where I already won it with you. Oh, shit.
I already won.
Hold his hand.
Under the
All right, hey, cut that. Who's most likely to climb Mount Everest?
I can't. I'm turning this, but Oscar for sure.
Make sure you put your pinky up when you're pouring that, please.
Fancy.
Who is most likely to drink more beer? Damn, quick. Xavier's like, I really don't like those extra carbs, so I
don't
do
like
vodka
beer.
tonics myself.
Empty calories.
It's just not for me. You see this body? So Rev. All right. Who is most likely to win America's Next Top Model? Yeah, this guy's like, you see this? You see this?
Easy.
You see that? I haven't had a carb since 2006. All right. Who's most likely to pull a Kanye on an award stage?
I would just say me, as I'm just more like out there, but like that. I take that as like,
Hey, I'm gonna
he's
let you
a little
finish.
Disrespectful. But I'd be more genuine about it.
I'm gonna let you finish, but Rev Body had the best year of all time. All right, next question. Who's most likely to punch a wall? Oh, I knew that too. I was like, it reminds me of what is it? The guy that just tore up that freaking door, Rampage Jackson.
Oh my god,
Dude,
he's like,
just-
I didn't say that.
I'm like, is it fake or is he just that strong?
I mean, he's a strong dude.
Wait, what did he
but-
do?
He
took the
just
door out?
fucking
Dude, he's
punched
like-
it and like completely just bodied the fucking door.
He
Like,
like hits it, elbows it, and just picks the door off.
like it literally, he just grabs it off the frame and just mine now.
My door.
Rampage mad.
For real.
All right, who is most likely to have a weird fetishes? To have weird fetishes. Sorry about that.
Weird fetishes.
Who's most likely to have weird fetishes? Like you like getting like your toes tickled or some shit like that.
I be telling my girl.
That is not mine.
Tell her.
I be telling a girl to sell feet pics so we can go on vacation.
Yeah, is that a thing?
True though.
Dude, people, yeah.
Hey, what's up, babe?
What's up?
You trying to take a trip real quick?
Get a picture.
Oh shit, Marcus, you down to edit those?
Only anger on toenails? Is that what
Oh, I think those pay more, bro. The payout on those is like 10-1. All right, so we're coming up on the last question here, and this last question is what wraps everything together. And I need you guys to repeat after me and finish the blanks. All right. So it's gonna go like, we'll go with you first, and then we'll go with you. All right. My name is blank, and I get my energy from.
My name is Oscar, and I get my energy from you, from the public, from the people motivating us to just be better. So we're gonna make you better, so you motivate us to be better.
Bam. Xavier, my name is blank, and I get my energy from.
My name is Xavier Barrett. I get my energy from my family and my support system. And like Oscar said, all the people affiliated with making our passion come true so we can help each other. And we're one big team here.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes episode 29 of the Energy Podcast. Guys, Rev Body, appreciate you guys' time. Thank you so much for coming by. Anything you guys want to say before we get out of here?
I just want to shout out like all the ambassadors we have, Janelle, Ange, Brianna.
Shouts out, ladies.
Sad.
Edsel, and Azrael.
No, yeah, thanks to all the ambassadors for being so supportive, for helping us through this journey, just getting us
Definitely.
started into it. Yeah, and shout out to all the members in the actual Rev Body Phase 1. Doing a great job, ladies. Keep it up.
Hell yeah, ladies. Keep working,
putting
keep
in
working,
work,
keep
man.
working.
Yeah, all the members of Rev Body just continue to just be that beacon of light and just be that the people that you want to like surround yourselves with and just
Definitely.
encouraging other people, just join the movement.
Yeah, because people notice when you're putting the work in.
Yeah,
Just keep
definitely
doing
shows.
it. Yeah, so
For
keep
sure.
doing it, and then it's gonna pay off for sure. Just stay patient, consistent with yourself, and just keep doing big things.
You
There
can't
it is,
cheat the
guys.
grind. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
The marathon continues. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Like always, if you haven't followed us on Instagram or you haven't subscribed on YouTube, what are you doing? Stop what you're doing right now. I know the Super Bowl's going on, but go like, subscribe, follow us, and make sure to tell all your friends because this is the #1 podcast in the world. Rev Body, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, see you soon.
Hey, thank you, Brian.
Yo, yo.